Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Mendy. He's left his man. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, they can break here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Interesting ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lampard. Traoré. And here's Messi. Now that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lampard concedes a free kick for that. Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. There will be a throw-in. And here's Messi. Mbappe gets away from Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
No, that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left. And it's Lampard. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good read. It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Traoré. Mbappe. Xabi Alonso. And here's Messi. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Traoré. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Eto'o was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. Oh.
He's had a hit! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Lampard. Mbappe. Besiktas can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Xavi Alonso played out to the left flank. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, super decent hit! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Besiktas head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more.
Besiktas really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That pass needed to be better. Lampard. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looks to bypass the midfield. Shifted upfield. Great. Now the finish! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lovely ball and a real chance. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lampard is there, and he can pick it up. Well read, nice interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Eto'o. And he was alert to it. Spread out to the left. Neymar. Threads one in. Neymar. He's gone direct here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. Decent ball. Now the counter. Sends it forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eto! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Eto really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oh, good spread. And the danger is cut out. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kimmich does really well there, strong defending. He is through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Neymar has it in a wide position. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Now it's Eto. Mbappe. Romario. Lovely ball into space. Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. And it's Lampard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tchouaméni. Referee's given a throw. Tchouaméni, and it's Lampard. Mendy. Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's Lampard! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Eto. That's the throw. Lampard. Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left. Neymar. Mendy. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And that's that. Besiktas can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Just too much on that. Now the counter. Mbappe. He's played him through. Mbappe finds himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe threads one in. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Chooses to go back. Floated up and over. Eto'o. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Romario. And here's Kluivert. Good spot. He's seen the run. Could move up a gear here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he finish? It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Gol! Aos 19 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 47.
Boa Vista draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kluivert is flagged offside. And the danger is cut out. Back into the middle. Plays a delicate ball. Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Del Piero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Kluivert. Now it's Mbappe. Over it comes.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Shaw. He's got away. Foden.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dumfries, forwards and with intent. Romario. And it's Romario. Mbappe! He's had a hit! It's there! Besiktas back on level terms!
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Bayer can claim that. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. They get a throw in. Rodri. Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Del Piero. Oh, good read. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
In with the challenge. It's run loose here. And here's Kluivert. Foden. Closing in on goal. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kluivert really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot! Another save. Have their second corner now. Shaw plays it short. And it's Shaw. That pass needed to be better. Del Piero. That's tidy. Chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Rice. Boavista looking to pass their way through. Gets away from his opponents. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Always onto this. He is through here. And the finish! It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's there to get it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rice. Rodri. Foden. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking to break out here. Well, they've got it again. Lovely ball into space. All right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe, over to the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a pretty loose pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! They've done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 22.
Boa Vista take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Vão dar o
Well
segundo
intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Número 15. Número 18.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Mbappe, Raul, Mbappe, decent hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
So, third corner of the game.
Número 9. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Besiktas can start a counter here.
Número 14. Número 7.
Bastoni. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Got a sight of goal here. There's the shot! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Número 11.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boa Vista grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
And all that remains for... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Besiktas trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Threads one in. Stones gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Done delicately. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gently done. Oh, they can break here. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's left his man. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Osimhen. Robson. Osimhen. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a hit! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ødegaard. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Now it's Eto'o. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. Now there's a fine ball. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Looking to break out here. Lovely ball into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Osimhen. Chance to break. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through. Robson. Now Stones. Robson. Di Lorenzo. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stands up to him well and emerges with the big chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been levered clear. Chance to finish. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, that's a key interception. Di Lorenzo. And it's Stones. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Gets his pass away. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Robson. Interesting ball. Has a go! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Eto'o. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And that has left him in a heap.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Robson. Arsenal finding their passes. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Osimhen! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.